Hello everyone, welcome in or welcome back. Today I'm going to be finally updating my binders a little bit more. Today we're going to focus on like DVD tour and muster PC size items only. So I'm not going to do like any larger inclusions or even some of the like really big like PC type items like the cloud cards, none of that today, just PCs. Now you may think that that's going to be a very quick video, but I have problems. So I have over 120 things to put away today. I did try to organize them to the best of my abilities, so hopefully it won't be too insane, but that's the reason why we are not doing a full like binder update with larger inclusions as well, because I also have a lot of large inclusions to update, and I don't want you to look at a video that's like an hour and 45 minutes long and then not want to watch it, when I do think like there's some pretty nice cards in here and some pretty cool big inclusions as well. So I am splitting it up. You will also notice that I'm using a different binder than usual. So I usually in my videos have shown a large black legal size binder, like this big guy, and the reason I was using it is because I use very large sleeves, like page protectors rather, like the sheet protectors. I use very large ones and they poke out the tops of normal binders. However, a channel that I personally really love and super recommend if you don't already watch her, My Sunday Rest, I'll link her video and her channel down below. She tried out this particular binder several months ago and reported that she really did quite like it. And her reason for getting it, one of them, was to use bigger photo card page protectors. And love that for her, love that for me as well. She had posted a link of where to buy it, and so I hopped on that bandwagon real quick. Shipping did take a while. I did order these a bit ago. I did one just to test it out and fell in love, honestly. And so I ordered a whole bunch more over time, and they're just kind of slowly shipping over to me. It is kind of expensive to get where I am. One, as the product is a bit pricey, and two, shipping is not necessarily free depending on what size binder I purchase. I do actually think the largest size, which is this one, is on sale right now. So at least for me in the States, you can follow the link to her YouTube video and you can use her link to check out these binders if you want, if you're interested. I don't know if by any chance she has like an affiliate link and she can make a little bit of money off of it. So I don't want to steal that thunder. So please check it out if you are interested. This is a 4-ring binder, it's A4. So far it's held up really well and I really enjoy it. I have customized the little pocket that lets you slide in a picture. I just used some of my scrapbooking cardstock that I had. I'm going with a kind of like floral or leafy theme for each binder, and then I did just stick a little sticky label on here that you can just slide the label in and out of. So it's like a little label holder, and then you can just switch things out really easily. I thought that was convenient for me. So, anywho, all that to say my binder looks different. That was a long intro. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and get started. I do hope that I have everything as easily set up as possible to make things as smooth as possible, but I am still myself and I know things will come up, so I'm gonna go ahead and just apologize in advance for any shenanigans. We'll just see how it goes. So the lighting also is a little bit dimmer than usual. That's because everything is sleeved and gonna be very like high glare if I have as much bright light shining right on my workspace as usual. So I did tone down the lights a little bit today. I hope you don't mind. If you do mind, I do apologize. But we're gonna go ahead and start. So I did go ahead and use my business card sorter here to kind of plan out sections of what I'm putting away today. I took them out of the usual little containers that I have them in for the most part. These cards here, a lot of them, the tour ones, are too tall to store in this, so I kept them in their container, but they are still organized. So we're gonna go through a bunch of DVD cards first. These should be mostly in order. So we do have Jungle's Tony Montana. I'm just such a sucker for these cards, these Third Muster cards. This would usually be Hobie's spot, and I kind of want to see, like, I want to do like an Imagine. So I'm not going to put it in the full sleeve yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to put Suga in JK's place and just kind of pull JK out for now, or put him here, because Hobie's card I've mentioned before is that like white and red striped shirt card, and it kind of clashes with just like all the things. So I just don't know. We'll put him here for now, and honestly I'll probably feel like bad as soon as this video ends and swap him out for this spot. But you know, we'll see. We'll give this a fighting chance. I'm not necessarily like a completionist, in case you have not noticed. So I don't know that I have to have Hobie's card, since it's not my fave color scheme and everything, but I have been known to make some clown moves if I see a good deal. So honestly, at this point, who knows? Alrighty, so we have Hobie. This is a 2017, I misspoke. It's literally right there. What am I doing? This is the DVD card. So I can take this out. I've known that I've had this guy coming for a while and ready to be stored, so that is why conveniently I did have his little signature placeholder there. I used to do this thing, please don't hate me, where I would like triple sleeve things, and I'm still finding cards that I've triple sleeved and removing a sleeve from. I don't live somewhere very humid, like literally at all, so, and my house is always kept very cool, so I was never too worried about, you know, having too many photo card sleeves. When I first started, I was just like, protect the cards at all cost. But now I realize that is a bit excessive for my layout and my situation. So I've stopped doing that. Okay. This cutie little guy. We have a Happy Ever After. This is Hobie's. So this is the Japan Fan Meeting Volume 4 card. And the only exception you'll see to my new rule of not oversleeving is with some of these like DVD and Blu-ray cards. Sometimes, if there's a certain color scheme that I really want to achieve, I will use 3 sleeves. The clear sleeve on the card itself, typically a white or color kind of smaller sleeve, and then a larger white or color, whichever one I didn't use, the smaller one, Dragon Shield. And the reason for that, especially up front of the binder, you'll notice, is to differentiate between DVD versus Blu-ray, just for my own sanity, so that they're kind of like color coordinated but not the exact same. No real reason, I just kind of wanted to do that, so that's what we did. Okay, and then we have DVD cards for Memories of 2018. So it's like white and like a soft purple. As I mentioned before, I don't necessarily space hold for things I don't have any cards of yet. So I don't have like a placeholder version already laid out for the the Blu-ray version of these DVD cards. But if I get some, I will shift everything down. And on one hand, that seems like a pain, and it is. But on the other hand, I really don't want to have, you know, a whole blank pages for goodness knows how long, especially if I'm unsure if I'm even going to get those cards anytime in the foreseeable future. So this was just the better option for me. You know, to each their own, everyone's a little different, and that's okay. These are some of the smaller sleeves that I mentioned. I think these are these Ultra Pro technically? What are these? They have like a little watermark here, so I should know. But there's no like super soft, pretty purple in the Dragon Shields, so I did really want that soft purple, so I am using a slightly smaller sleeve, even though it doesn't take up quite as much space. I'm settling. I'm just keep it real with you. I'm settling. Okay, nothing to update here for 2019. Nothing to update here yet for 2019. I do have Jiminy's Blu-ray for 2020. I tried to organize it Blu-ray first and then DVD, because alphabetically that's what happens. That's not, you know, chronologically how they come out typically, but alphabetically that's what made sense in my brain. And then if it's a Blu-ray, I tried to have a white back, like as the final backing. And if it's a DVD, I tried to put the colorful back as the final backing. I don't know, I just thought it was nice when I was doing it. You may think it's silly, but that's what happened. That's what we're doing. I kind of hate these greens don't match, but I'm just struggling through it, and one day I may come to terms with it, one day I may change it, who knows? I'm a wild card. Okay, I do have these to update. So I have these two guys. These are Blu-ray cards. Now, usually I would do a big white backing for these. However, the color scheme for these is black and red, so I did a red backing and a smaller black card to be like the in-between color, and then just a plain black backing for the DVD cards. Hobie. I love when the members, like literally any of them, wear like pretty colored sunglasses. I think it's so cute. Okay. I made a new friend who's not like army or anything. Just a new friend I met in a game. We were talking about music and songs we have stuck in our heads right now, and I told him about J-Hope's Arson, and he listened to it and he said that he liked it, and I was like, yes sir, cultured, good taste, love to see it, new fave person of the week. And then I do have these two DVD cards as well. So this page is coming together very nicely. I still don't know what I'm doing with my life with the Soju because they still have not arrived. My actual like DVD and Blu-ray and digital product box thing. So I'm still waiting to see what cards I pull there, and then I can order whatever I'm missing. If I don't pull like a J-Hope or a Jimin, what is going on? I'm like dying inside because, well, lots of reasons really, but specifically with the Soju cards, I'm dying inside because I keep seeing them for sale on like neeeww and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a pretty good deal. Oh, I really wish I could grab that, but I don't want to buy it and then pull that same card and then have regrets. So yeah, I'm just struggling internally right now, but it's fine. Okay, still haven't made fillers for that. We're just going to disregard, nobody talk about it, it's fine. I do have this hollow here, and then I do have, this is Clue, and these are Route. Yes. I think I'm finally getting it, guys. Oh, bye. My cat just jumped down from my desk. He was resting in my window because my blinds are open slightly. Maybe I'll insert a little picture here. Maybe I won't, who knows? Okay. Jiminy, please go in the page. Thank you, sir. Does anyone else just like saying to themselves random tunes and random phrases? Or is that just me? Because I do it constantly. I'm surprised I don't do it a lot on camera. I'm glad, because it's embarrassing. but I'm surprised it doesn't slip out more. Okay. So happy that I will have a page looking all lovely. Literally can't wait for this page to be done. My goodness. Oh, you may notice also, this is a different pocket page than the side-loading ones that I have used previously. I tested it out first in this binder for a little bit, and you know what? I've decided that I like it. I really do. It's much firmer, it's tighter on the fit for the cards, but honestly, like, they hold them so well. Nothing slip sides around. They do fit really nicely inside these binders. I like them, and so honestly, I'm currently in the process of switching all of my 9 pocket pages to these. I do have enough pages currently. It's just a matter of me sitting down and swapping out all the cards. So it's a work in progress. I only do things, as I've mentioned, when I'm in the mood. So I'm slowly plunking through it. Okay, that was it for my DVDs. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, there's so many things I need to update in here with the large inclusions. Oh gosh, we're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. We're gonna flip through. The one bummer I will say with the 4-ring binder for me personally, probably not for anybody else, is that I used to use a sheet lifter in between sections for easy lifting, but it only has 3 holes for a 3-ring binder, so I need to find a sheet lifter that fits a 4-ring binder. Not a big deal at all. If I can't find one, I can honestly even make one. I have a 4-hole punch. I could just like click that bad boy down. But anyways, that's my only gripe right now. Otherwise, I'm loving this. Preface before I turn this this page, please ignore my horrid handwriting. I wrote everything that you're gonna see very, very fast. It's absolute scribbly, chicken scratch, horrible, horrible. You can't read half of it. But I literally was just blitzing through trying to write things late at night to plan them out. So, sorry. Okay. That's a large inclusion. That's a large inclusion. These are large inclusions, and so is that. Okay. So, we have these bad boys here. So cute. So these are the HYYH Onstage Epilogue photo cards. There's 7 in the set, and a good amount, it's like a mix of upright versus landscape. Jimin's are worse because he has like literally one that's landscape, and then the rest are all upright. I don't know honestly what, I mean, I do get it, like you pick the best pictures that the artist is happiest with and that, you know, the photo team and the staff is happiest with, and those are the pictures you go with, but like, please, a little rhyme or reason would just really help me out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, okay, bear with me. Hear me out. I think I'm gonna change how I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna make a lot of people sad and upset making this video, so I'm gonna apologize to you in advance, but I think I'm gonna combine Jimin's and J-Hope's cards. I do have this random Tay-Tay that I got as part of a bundle. I don't know what I'm doing with him yet. I think, okay, don't hate me, I'm so sorry. If you're like a purist who wants to keep every set like just with that set's cards in a certain order, I apologize for the next like rest of the video. Because I make some people unhappy. Also, I'm not using this sleeve anymore. I staged this part of the binder before I swapped these sleeves out, or pages out. Why do I keep saying sleeve, guys? Okay. So I've got 3 Hobies and I have 6 Jimin's. Maybe I just love that card. Is it bad that I just want that card to be center? And maybe no prop, photography type prop, no prop flowers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. And the beautiful thing about this is that nothing is permanent. It's all movable. So I can try this with no risk, decide that I hate it, and just change it later. And then go back to having, you know, each member on their own page or having a different arrangement or whatever. But I think that I'm gonna try this. I really do love, more than almost anything, honestly. Don't get me wrong, this does like make me go ee a little bit, because I do like having, you know, a full set all together. I love the look of a complete set, and it's very cohesive most of the time. But I love more than anything, probably, when everything, I can look at it in one direction. I don't have to like turn my head or turn the binder to see everything like 2 different ways. I don't mind if all of the cards are landscape and I need to turn the binder to look at them properly, as long as I'm only turning the binder once, and then once I turn it, I can see everything all laid out nicely. Like for example, in my Korean albums binder, the Love Yourself Tier R, version R, the last version, photo cards, I do have them in a 9 pocket, but all of them are facing the same direction, except for the lenticular. That does bother me. So when I turn the binder to look at them, I can see all the members facing that one direction, just with the one turn the binder. I don't like when some are vertical and some are horizontal. It does drive me a little bit nutty. So we're gonna try this and just see if we hate it. These are a little crooked, and you know, I don't care that much right now for time's sake, but I care enough to fix that one because it was heinously crooked. Oh, ignore these, by the way. I used to use these to like hold places of things, but now I'm just writing on them so I can reuse them. I don't hate it. I don't want to look at that right now. I don't hate it though. We're a little crooked, but that's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna proceed, and then I'll revisit it later. Let me know what you think. Are you a purist? Do you want to have the full set together, even if they're not all facing the same direction? Or would you do something like this with your binder? Let me know. Okay, this is no longer an exclusively Jimin page. I am learning Korean right now. I'm using several different apps and a couple of different workbooks, which is why you'll see some things, like especially just little names written in the Hangul. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a beautiful language. I am part Japanese. I'm Japanese on my dad's side, and I always really wanted to learn Japanese. And I did start a little while ago, but I really struggled with it, to be honest. It's such a beautiful language, and I don't have any problem pronouncing it, but learning their alphabet and their writing system is so much more difficult. The Korean writing system, the Hangul, are so easy to learn, and they make a lot of sense when you like learn about why each character looks the way that it does. So I'm having a much easier time, and when it's easier, you have a little bit more fun. I'm still very set on learning Japanese one day. I would really love to learn more about that part of myself, but it has taken a bit of a backseat place, kind of on the back burner for me, while I focus instead on learning Korean. I'm really enjoying the process of learning Korean right now. No, they look pretty cute together, similar pose like that. So I did go ahead and get the OT7 cards for this, purposefully because I wanted to start including more of other members into this binder very slowly. I'm not adding a whole member or anything like that, but there are some cards that I just really want to add OT7 or like one of each member. So I was gonna get, since I got this little guy as part of a bundle, I was going to do a little page with each member and then maybe one or two of these, but I could actually use them here instead. I don't know if that's the order I'll go with for Hobie, but for now I think I'm gonna do this. So we will do this for now since there is no long-term commitment. These particular pages, these 8-pocket ones, I have like a love-hate relationship. They do fit the tour PCs, but I feel like personally cards can slide out of them pretty easily. These are the like multi-master cosmic pages. I know that a lot of people use these and they really like them. I think that lots of people mentioned the seller on eBay, Andy Jack. I don't use that individual simply because I could never find him or her or them with these items in stock. I'm just not lucky. It's amazing. So I ordered them straight from like a company that sells just like these kinds of things for like collecting, like stamp collecting, money collecting, things like that. That's where I order like these pages as well, which are a different type of page. If anyone's interested, let me know. I can always drop the links to the websites. They are, for these ones, I believe these ones are from the UK, if I'm remembering correctly, where these ones are from versus where these ones are from. But honestly, shipping's not that awful. It doesn't take that long for me in the US. So by all means, if you're curious about how much I spend on these, like roughly ballpark, or link to the website, let me know and I'll, I'm happy to drop that information. So I think I like this as is for now though. I think I'm gonna leave it. I am actually pretty pleased for now with how these turned out. Yeah. Okay. Wings. So again, I might make people sad with this, because I actually think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change this. So these sets, I don't know how familiar you are with the Wings ones. There's two versions, the Seoul version and like the international version, black back and white back. Let me get all of the first one. So these are all version 1. So these are Seoul, white back, and then I have the black back ones. They're very mixed in like if they're horizontal or vertical. There's a lot going on here. And I just don't know how I feel about that. The international set, I feel like is easier to arrange if I'm combining and mixing Jimin's and Hobi's. So I'm actually going to do that one first. And I'm gonna break some hearts and grab a 9 pocket again. Because if I'm remembering correctly, I think that the international version has 9 that are up and down between J-Hope and Jimin. Two, three, four, five, six, 7 of the landscape horizontal ones. And it's actually kind of a bummer. This would have been perfect. I had purchased one of their like OT7 cards, and I could have put it with these like 7 that are horizontal on an 8 pocket, but the purchase fell through. The seller never sent the item, and I had to request my money back, which I did get. I got a refund for it, but it is still a bummer because I did really want the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this would work. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Let's do, how many of these are the just blue? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so let's do Hobie on the bottom here. Jiminy up top like that. And then Hobie in the middle. Yeah, let's try it. We can always change it later. I feel like if I let it sit for a little bit and just kind of look at it periodically, you know, by the time that I do my larger inclusions in this binder, maybe I'll have another idea that I want to try out. Who knows? Maybe something will just come to me, you know? A good idea. Help. Okay. I considered putting these in white sleeves, like white backing sleeves. But I never did. I don't know if I'll change it or not. I honestly might, but that would be in the future. I'm not really interested to do it right now. I think I'm perfectly content keeping them in these clear sleeves for now. And I can't double sleeve them because of their size. So for now, we're sticking with these matte clear sleeves. The back is matte specifically, not the front, obviously. That'll make it look a little cloudy. Or a little crooked, but I'll fix it later. I don't hate it, to be honest with you. It says we'll fix it later and then fixes it immediately. Whatever, I'll leave those ones. It's fine. I'll fix them after. I don't dislike it. Maybe I'll switch it so that these are up and down and these are also up and down, like Hobie, like that, and then these ones will be Jimin. But I don't dislike it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay. As for these ones, let's get rid of that first of all. Maybe like that. And then once I get my hands on an OT7, I can put it here. let's go with that for now. My videos never quite go as planned. This is a prime example of just classic, what the heck? Classic Victoria behavior. I plan things out pretty meticulously and then I completely disregard my plan and do something different. But that's okay, because sometimes we yield great results. And other times it's not anything super detrimental, so it's a good learning experience. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay. And then yeah, an OT7 here would be lovely. I do also have plans to get one of each member and maybe like one of each unit and put those on a page together. So maybe OT7 here and then a 9 pocket with everyone landscape mode, but they'd all be facing the one direction. And I could have one of each member that I don't have here, one of each unit, and then one of the OT7s. Because I think there's 2 OT7s. I think that'd be good. I think my math works. Correct me if I'm wrong. The stamp set I'm not putting in today because it's a large inclusion. I do have the stickers here. OT7. There is a Jiminy and J-Hope unit. And then they did the thing that I like literally just said I hate. I think that's what we'll do for now. All of the stickers that I've gotten are like ever so slightly curved up, but I mean, they're just stickers. I don't really care. I probably could have like sat these under a book overnight to flatten them out better, but honestly, being underneath all of the other pages once I close my binder up after the video, I feel like they'll flatten out, oh goodness, over time anyways. So I'm really not that worried. Trade that. And last couple. Good. Very nice. I'm pleased. I'd be more pleased if all of them were facing the same direction, but that's neither here nor there, and it's fine. Okay, wings final. Oh, hello. What am I doing with life? I still haven't gone back to do these ones after I did the one set and changed up everything I was gonna do. Okay, so if I remember correctly, these ones don't work out the same way that the international set does, in that I can't break it up into a 9 pocket and an 8 pocket very neatly. I don't really want to do just a page of Hobie and then just a page of Jimin because I have them mixed on the next set and on the sticker page. So maybe I can split it by color background because I think that each one has 4 of each. They do. Okay, so let's do Jimin down one side and Hobie down the other side. Like that. You guys would tell me if you hate this, right? But like nicely because I'm fragile. Oh, I just don't know. I love to experiment though. I love to see if different things will work. I feel like some people are so creative in their binders, and it's just absolutely gorgeous to see. I wish I was more creative. I just don't think I'm that creative of a person. Oh no, I tried to straighten it and I made it worse. If that's not the story of my life, I don't know what is. Okay, that's fine for now. I do kind of hate that I'm like purposefully messing with the flow of mixing and matching the horizontal and vertical. However, there's a different amount of horizontal and vertical for Hobie's versus Jimin's set. Like all of these Hobie cards, literally all of the rest of his cards are horizontal. So there's only 2 that are like vertical and upright. Whereas with Jimin's, he has a mix of half and half. So I don't know. I think it's fine that I'm doing what I'm doing. It is what it is. Okay. What am I doing? Smiley Hobie. This card's so cute. He's just smiling with his open arms. So adorable. Oh, mercy. And I'll put the 2 that are kind of upright together. I might switch these 2 later. I try to keep like similar vibes with similar vibes, but sometimes it's a little difficult. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to put like backings here, like cardstock, white cardstock or something, because I don't like that you can see through so much. Just something that I'm personally not fond of. Okay. Overall, I think that was pretty successful. Now we can do Wings the Final. So I do have the holo cards for each member and the photo essay book cards for each member. So I think that makes 8 cards total. I think I'll put the like special cards at the top maybe, or the bottom. If they're at the top, they have, in a really bad scenario, a higher percentage chance of getting damaged because they might fall out more. At the bottom, they're a little less like in the forefront. I think I'm gonna put them at the bottom for now, and if I want to change them later, I will. Let me know if you agree with my logic. Okay. And then for these ones, I do think I will just go in order. I'll go down 1, 2, 3, and then back at the top for 4, 5, and 6. I might change it later, but for now this will be fine. Oh, that's cute. Ow, I just whacked my hand on my desk. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh, the video is so long I'm getting delirious. Okay. And I might put a little bit of paper behind this one so it's just a little bit less see-through, but we'll see. Okay. Jimin, help me out. Okay. There we go. And then I'll do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. And then back up top with 4. Then 5 and 6. Oh my gosh, can you look at this? This reminds me of, do you remember the Run BTS episode where they're doing the photo zone, where they jump into the photo and Jimin has to look scared with V, and he looks like the kid from Home Alone? Like, this is a much, like, you know, more photogenic, cuter posed version of that, but that's what this reminds me of every time I see it. Does anyone else think of that? I think it's cute. Okay. Next, Love Yourself. I think these ones, I believe, if I remember correctly, are from the coin case. I feel like I was gonna put them here. No, that's a lie. I definitely wasn't. That's way too big. What was I gonna do with these? I have no idea. I'll do them later. That's the mood that I'm in. Map with Soul Tour. I think this is for a larger inclusion. I think I have postcards for J-Hope that go there. Okay, so Map with a Soul. I have Hobie Hobie first. And for these, we're just going to go in order. Do you guys have like a favorite tour set? I feel like I really like the Wings final ones that I just did. I think that those photo cards are really gorgeous for everybody. I like that concept as well. I just really liked just the whole Wings era, honestly. But I'm really curious as to what everyone else has like as a favorite, or even a least favorite. If you have a least favorite, you know, by all means, be nice about it, but feel free to tell me one set that you just wish was a little different, or that you're just not the hugest fan of the concept for. Because everyone's got one, I'm sure, that they're just like, yeah, it's mid, it's okay, not my fave look. 4. I used to get very confused, and still get very confused, between this set and the Bang Bang Con set, because honestly, they're really similar. Like, these next couple I have over here are from Bang Bang Con, and like, you can't tell me they don't look similar. Like, they literally took all these pictures on the exact same day. Let's be honest. Come on. Okay. I just need to fill in the ones I'm missing for Jimin. And I'm not using these yellow backs. These were literally just a placeholder. So I have 2, 3, 3, and then 6 and 7. Yay! Okay. And then this section is completely done for now. And I just have this little muster section I need to put some cards into. I do have actually more cards for this section that are photo card size that I recently may or may not have ordered, but they're not here yet, so this is all I have for this section right now, but I will be expanding it very shortly, so watch out for something in a future unboxing video, I hope. I chose to do a 6 pocket page, I think, for these because there are only 6 of them, and then I can put them either horizontal or vertical. So I'm hoping that works out, but we'll see. Oh no! My arm whacked some cards. I'm sorry. And these all should be in order. And for now, I'm just gonna put them at the bottom, but I'll probably tape them like into the center if that makes sense. But I'm just not 100 on if this is how I'll keep it for now. So I don't really want to commit yet, you know? We're just testing some things. I do have quite a bit of the larger inclusions to put in this section, so this will also look more full once I do those larger inclusions. Good for now. Oh, I'm so close. We're gonna disregard the fact that this happened. It's fine. I will find a good home for them. I'll probably just put them back in my drawer and do them with my larger inclusions, to be honest with you. This is so cute. Yay! Okay, very nice. I'm gonna put these in here. That is so exciting. That is a huge weight off my shoulders. I have been needing to do this for so incredibly long. So I'm very pleased that it's finally done, and I have so much more cards put away. If you stuck with me till the end, you are an absolute champ, because literally that was more than 120 cards. Well, technically a little less because I didn't put a couple of them away. But still, you are an absolute champ and literally my hero. I would absolutely love to hear from you down below about any of your favorite tour card sets, any of your favorite DVD sets, or cards individually that you love. I'm always so curious as to what other people are collecting, so I would love to hear from you. If you're, interested in this binder, I'll put the link in my description below to my Sunday Rests video, where she has a link to the binder purchase page itself, and she gives her just a little commentary about what she likes and doesn't like about these binders, the 4-ring and whatnot. But by all means, feel free to check it out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed, and until next time, bye.